Hi, so different setup today because I wanted to jump on emergency wise. I wanted to talk about some lies that are going to be coming out that I don't want you to believe. And yeah, let's get into it. Hi, so first of all, thank you for coming back to the channel. This really means a lot to me that you're here, and I love to see your interactions and your comments. I want advice about how to deal when someone is spreading lies about you or someone is just smearing your name. Have you had that, and what do you do? And have you had an experience where you've come out the other side feeling like you managed it well? So I want advice about that in the comments. Let me know. I feel like you've probably been through this in the past. I started my YouTube membership, which is really exciting and really amazing. All my members get their comments right to the top of my feed, so I can talk to you. I'll always comment back to the members. I do get a lot of comments, but I always make sure I comment back to the YouTube members. I'm going to be doing exclusive videos on there. You get a lovely little badge. It's down there somewhere. Just click on it. There's a join up button. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. I just posted my exclusive Patreon video, which is a good one. So if you're on my Patreon, go and have a look at that. The guided meditations have been going amazingly over there. I love this, getting a community of like, I feel like the subscription model makes the relationship a bit more intimate. And I love that. There's something about the subscription thing that everyone seems to be doing right now that I resisted it for a long time because I felt a bit weird about it. But what I'm finding is it's a super community, super supportive. Everyone's on the same page over there. Whereas in your general comment section or your general social media, it's a whole mishmash of like some quite horrible people as well. But the subscription is all people on the same page, all seekers, all people on the same vibe, because you wouldn't subscribe unless you were on the same mission as us, and you wouldn't subscribe if you weren't supportive. And generally, all my subscribers are super cool people. That's the bottom line. Super cool. I get to see them on the guided meditation tier on my Patreon and the top tier on my Patreon. So yeah, I'm loving this. I'm loving this whole vibe. Just goes to show you never know. Like, they say in AA, contempt prior to investigation is bad. And I had contempt about the subscription model prior to investigation, but now I've tried it. I love it. And YouTube's going to be slightly different. The video content's going to be different. I don't quite know what I'm going to do, but I want to make sure each platform gets something different and new, bespoke to that platform, so it's exciting times. So what I did want to talk about today was there's a people on, it started off on Facebook and it's moved over to YouTube and Instagram. People have been saying that I've been leaving horrendous messages to people in the comment section. I've been commenting back, and if I saw it, it looks legit. Looks like I've done that. Check mark. There's one woman in particular, and she keeps jumping on all the social media sites posting this shit about me. And I blocked her on Facebook, and I blocked her on YouTube, and I think Instagram, but I think she keeps creating new accounts. But she's the one posting all this shit, and it's horrendous. It's horrendous. I hate seeing it. And I know you're not going to believe because you know me, but still, it does get to me. Remember when we did Helen? There was a time going around where you'd get Helen videos with super, like, horrible. They replaced the captions on the Helen video with like super racist or horrible shit, the worst shit you can imagine, but they got the same font and they just pasted it over the top, or they picked a moment where there was no captions and they just inserted it. And that was horrendous because I felt like I didn't talk about that early enough, and it kind of, this was like 2017 and it built up steam. So with this, I want to jump on it right away and say, it isn't me. They're Photoshop. You know me. You guys know me. You know the language I use. You know how I talk. If something looks like I've said something horrendous to someone, I haven't. It's Photoshop. It's actually quite easy to do. It looks like a Facebook chat, and there's like 2 or 3 comments that are false. They've just photoshopped it in, like all those guys did with the Help Helen Smash racist shit stuff. It's horrible. Some people have too much time on their hands, and the people that were doing the Helen stuff was a whole forum, and I guess people didn't like seeing Helen, and so they tried to take her down by doing all this horrible shit to our videos. And I joined the forum. Somebody tipped me off about it, and I joined it, and they kicked me out. I don't know if they realized it was me. I wanted to see who was doing it. I feel like this smacks of the same people that are doing it to me now. I think they're called the engineering department. If I remember it, I'll put it in the chat, and I can perhaps go back through my DMs. But some lovely person sort of said, "Heads up, we know this forum are trying to bring Helen down by writing false captions. So whoever's doing this now is writing false comments as me." It would be funny if it wasn't. I mean, I know most of you. I mean, it happens to all creators, and you should roll off my back. But I didn't get out in front of it quickly enough with Helen, and I think some people like, "Oh my God, is this real?" And so this has started to happen. So I'm jumping on to say, use your heart and intuition. If you see a comment by me, if it doesn't sound like me, it's not me. So yeah, it's weird. There's also obviously, about the scammers that pretend to be me and ask for money. If it's blue check mark, if you get messaged by someone with my face and my name, but it doesn't have a blue check mark, it's not me. The frustrating thing about these false comments is that they've just photoshopped over I don't know how the hell they're doing it, but it looks legit. But they've taken the box and they've put new text in. God, must take them a while, Why just do something else? Go and do something positive. Anyway, I'm used to it. I'm not, So anyway, that's my video today. I jumped on quick. I haven't got my normal smart self on, and I'm in my old studio. Remember I used to make videos here in the old days? Do you like this set? Do you like this? What do you think of this? Anyway, I love you guys. Don't believe everything you read. Let's come back on Friday and talk about something else. Oh, by the way, sorry this video is a day late. I had some posting issues yesterday. Won't ever be late again. Love you guys.